The following segment of Daytime Buffalo is sponsored by the Niagara Frontier Auto Dealers Association. And good afternoon, hello, and welcome to Daytime Buffalo. I'm your host, Kate Glazer. Chelsea is on vacation today. The Buffalo Auto Show is coming up at the end of the month, so what we want to make sure is everything you need to know before you go. Joining me now is President of the NFADA, Paul Stasiak, with more information on this wonderful show. Thank you so much for being here, Paul.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so it's a show that everyone looks forward to. When is it happening? Tell us all the details.
Right around the corner, January 29th to February 1st. A couple hundred of your favorite vehicles in one spot. Non-threatening, easy opportunity to look at vehicles, learn about inventory, learn about electric vehicles, hybrids, mystery shop without any hassle.
All right, so what's different this year versus years in the past?
Well, you know, I think the car's always evolved. The technology is incredible. You know, you can virtually drive itself without being fully autonomous. Car stops before accidents. You know, they're moving computers. They're no longer vehicles.
And let's talk about browse before you buy. What does that mean?
That's what the show's all about.
Yeah.
You know, we encourage people, whether you're in the market in the spring or summer, come down. You'll see the biggest variety. You know, with not having to walk lots, you see a lot of variety. We'll have classic cars, exotic cars. We'll have big trucks, SWAT vehicles, military vehicles, RVs, boats. So it's not just cars. It's somebody that just may want to be an enthusiast.
It's really a show for everyone, right? Not just those who are called car enthusiasts, but also the entire family.
That's a great catch. Yeah, we try to make it a winter destination as best as we can. We'll have the Enchanted Princesses. We'll have some Comic-Con characters. We have a lot of surprise guests, so just a chance for the family to come out and get out of the cold.
I know it's a show that my dad and I love to go to. It's a tradition that we love every single year. Let's talk about the energy zone. What does that mean? Well,
electrification is the #1 buzz in the country, and a lot of people are intimidated by electric vehicle or hybrid vehicle. Our job is to educate. The auto show is all about education. So we'll bring in some vehicles. More importantly, bring in the experts, New York Power Authority, energy consortiums. And we tell people it's not a risky buy. It's an educational buy. Here's how you get a charger in your house. Get rid of range anxiety, low maintenance. And it's coming, whether we want it or not. So you better be prepared for it.
And what makes you so passionate about this amazing show that is really a tradition for so many people?
Like your father, I go it every year. I started, I put it up, been in the business, but it's just fun to watch people walk around and not be intimidated. They walk around, they ask questions of everybody. They don't have to give their name. We unite Buffalo a little bit at the end of January. We need it. You know, we're a sports town. We're a car town. Got 2 factories here. GM engine plant and Ford stamping plant. So it's a big automotive town. So our job is to produce.
All right, and you are in the middle of that big convention center. You really take over that entire space, correct?
Yes, we do. Every inch of the space is taken. We need more space, but that's a different conversation for a different day. Unfortunately, we have to turn people back, not the guests, the vendors. So.
Yeah. Let's talk about your charitable foundation. You obviously are more than just a car show. You're doing a lot of good for the community. So what are some of the focus this year for you?
Thanks for asking about that. It's probably our proudest moment. We've given back over $3 million to the community as a result of our events, the preview gala. You run a charity. You know the work that goes in. We run our charity. We give back. We don't take a dollar in from most of our efforts. So the show allows us to highlight, feature, and generate revenue to give back to Western New York and only Western New York. We don't give them to national charities. We give them to local charities.
Wonderful. And what is one thing that you are looking forward to this year, especially maybe something new or something that you really want to promote?
Wow, that's a great question. What the one thing? Probably just watching people this year understand they can afford a car. Interest rates coming down. Lease changes are there. People come in with the expectation their car is $700 a month. I think they'll be pleasantly pleased. They can walk out of there with an affordable vehicle, comfortable vehicle, safe vehicle, and honestly, a very technologically advanced vehicle.
That's really good to know, especially because I know I lease and, you know, those prices can get pretty high.
So they did the last couple of years. So, and that's intimidated people from buying. The used car market's very old. People are carrying cars older. So we think this will be just an opportunity for younger college kids to get out, start their career fresh, people close to retirement, get in something maybe as their last car. It's a combination we try to deliver for more than just eye candy. We got a lot of eye candy at the show. Well, you know, Maseratis, Lamborghinis, things like that. A lot of classic vehicles that you'll never see.
Okay.
So, but it's really about education and letting people know they can get into something.
And can those watching find tickets in the community or just online? How does that work?
BuffaloAutoShow.com if you want to go online. We have a terrific partnership with Tops, Dashes, Consumer Beverage, and all the Crosby locations. We've got phenomenal partners with a wide distribution.
All right, and let's hit it again. The details on when and where it is and anything else you want to plug.
January 29th through February 1st, the Buffalo Auto Show. Preview Gala is on the 28th. That is open to the public. It's a little more high-end, a little bit more wine, champagne than it is beer and burgers, but it's an awesome way to see the vehicles.
All right, thank you, Paul, for being here on this cold winter day to talk about this amazing show. You can get tickets and learn more about this year's Buffalo Auto Show by visiting BuffaloAutoShow.com. This segment, again, is sponsored by NFADA. Thank you again, Paul.
Thank you, Katie.